Yago Dora, Filipe Toledo go head-to-head for a chance to be in the semifinals, followed by Morgan Sidlick and Alejo Muniz. This part of the draw is getting oh so exciting. Dora looking for a second victory this season. Picked up a win in Portugal. Filipe Toledo is just on his comeback track to the tour to try to set up the opening wave. It will be the goofy foot from Florianopolis. Getting started with some backhand sweeps. Dora calm approach, now driving and throws the shove it and rides out switch. Can he shut it down? He will get taken out.
What's he going to do here? He always surprises you. So this one, he had that foamy sort of takeoff, sort of forced to go out in the face here, and then just gets funky with it on the inside. Just totally keeps you guessing. You know he's loading up for the air, and it's just fun to watch. And wouldn't it be cool if you finished it off regular there?
Gosh, that is hard to do, but something that you don't see too often in the jersey.
It's so cool. It's so rad. Just the awareness in the air and the body positioning to be able to pull that off, and facing the wave both ways, as we see Filipe.
Big hammer to start off this wave. Just two turns, but both aggressive to get on the board. Section's kind of warping in front of him.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the short space here that he has here and the moves that he manages to get in, you know.
Dedication to his craft. He'd go all in. Watching Toledo. The bottom drops out. He'll pull right in. Nice deep positioning in a fun tube. You can see the variety of waves we have out there.
He's going to be struggling to get one turn, let alone two. And just showing the variety here. And, it speaks to what you were saying, Joe. And here he is.
Nice bold section. He's just fishing still. As you can see the double up underneath him. Now he finds it. Starting to jam. He's moving. Dora on the launch pad. Air reverse. Getting stuck.
As we see Filipe.
He's coiling up. Getting going down the line. Little off the top. Driving into a big blitz of that end section.
Let's break it down. So just smooth bottom turn up into this foam climb and then just belts that last section. Absolutely destroyed it. Nothing left on the table.
During that interview, Filipe packed this one.
Oh, absolute drainer for Filipe. Gets coned off the takeoff, wraps it around. Beautiful rail work here as he transitions through to the inside and then just loads up and just gives that progression with a tail high air reverse. So just one more time from this angle. Perfect positioning. I mean, how dreamy does that look with the Burleigh headland in the background? Filipe streaking down the line and just mastery right now. He's definitely improving on this scoreline. And showing such variety. You know, judges really have been appreciating that. Every time someone's stringing together, I go back to Jules yesterday. They string together the barrel. They got the rail work. Explosive finish. They're loving it.
And then Yago behind him.
Wow, Yago going to town on the backhand. Two big belts in succession. Wraps it around for a third. Whew. And he's looking, this is going to be a nice exchange here. Definitely his most solid number as well. So definitely getting a heat on our hands.
Above the lip. Now this thing's cupping out for Toledo. He's just moving down the line. His wave before was the 5.4. That big blitz of the finishing section. And even when asked about the cut, you'd think maybe that would just be obvious for a guy going for a world title. But he's like, yeah, to be honest, it really feels good. As we see Dora getting squished. His dad's like, I watch every heat. I just hold back on any coaching advice to respect the relationship with De Silva. Quick up and out for Yago. Didn't have priority, so he's just fishing around now, Flick.
And he looks like he's chasing something down the line. So he looks pretty interested in this thing, Filipe.
Filipe with priority will take it, though. A lot of speed. It's starting to bowl up. Two-time world champ reps a big full rotation. Not just a defensive move, turning it into a big moment once again.
Absolutely epic. Look at him load up here. It was a blocking defensive move. And he goes, thanks, I'm going to take this and I'm going to improve on my situation. Full rotation. Just such a smooth landing too. Just picked the eyes out of that tail high. And The awareness for his landing is really cool to watch. Hey, for me, this is as good as he's looked all year. He's fired up, and this is going to be a big headwind. You know, coming into this, Yago is the higher seed, so Filipe's going to be taking confidence from this.